What's going on, everybody? Most definitely, this is far from over. Am I the only one who realizes, guys, that it's only been 3 days? For the last 72 hours, you and I, we've been talking about some of the latest, greatest crypto news. So much has going on, but it's only been 3 days for Pumptober. You know, one thing that I want to point out that is very good that this is not been a month where you see a collapse in the price that is way over everybody's expectations. It's just a retracement. And I want to touch base by the end of this video and just tell you some levels that I'm thinking. And guys, Pumptober got delayed. How cool is that? How many of you told me in the lives and in the comments, I wish it would just stay at this price a little bit longer, right? Maybe Shiba Inu or XRP or Cronos or Pepe or Doge or Sui or whoever, whichever. The point is, as someone who watches X more than anything, and I'm always looking for knowledge to, wash everything that has gone through, I will tell you guys honestly, we're doing very good. And I recently posted a video. I'm done for Shiba Inu because there's a lot of people that are just quitting it, are calling it quits, are saying this is gone. Obviously, I think it's very easy to type it and not do it. Got you. Because you can type whatever, but actually sell at a loss, most people, or sell knowing that you're cutting yourself from so much profit. Why? Well, think about it for a second. It's October 2024, halving year. And there's issues going on. Exterior issues, government politics, and everything, right? What's going to happen when we finally pass over and we see the light at the end of the tunnel? Do you think those whales are just going to stay at peace and not buy? Of course not. So we're going to continue doing this. We'll deliver greatness and we'll get us updated as always. But what I'll tell you guys is at any point, it will not be announced. We'll just one day wake up and we'll see 10, 15, and even 30% pump in the last 24 hours. We saw that for Shiba Inu, for Sui, for XRP, and for Cronos, for some others in the last, few months. So I feel positive, guys. And as you know, what I've been doing lately is trading. I already have, same as you, some long-term positions, and I'm feeling really good about it, guys. We've just been buying for years. And lately it's, okay, time to have a little bit more fun with positions, with funds, with money, budget that we have allocated for that, right? We're not just gambling all of our money. So in the first link down below, you will find my Margex link. Up to $10,000 welcome bonus. You can see that right here. Takes a few seconds to do it. I mostly trade on my phone because they have an app they just recently updated. There's over 40 of you guys that are trading with my link right now actively. So I want you to be the next one. Do so. And I'm not showing much right now on the screen. I just kind of want to have a personal talk with you guys to tell you that what are the levels that I'm looking at with my indicators, with all, the free stuff that is out there. Here it is. I have enough cash to buy one Bitcoin if it drops to 50,000. I posted that on X about a day ago or so. Will it drop to 50,000? I don't think so, honestly. But maybe in a World War III scenario that the US and Russia and everything gets very complicated, it could. It most definitely could. Do we, China, Taiwan, right? Like, do we want that? Of course not. Like, we don't want such events to happen. That's gonna give us amazing deals, but it's not gonna be good. And it's up to you guys. We're different. But the thing is, you kind of have to be ready for anything. On the opposite side of the spectrum, things could get better, right? And it will get better, not only price-wise, but also well-being. In a few more days, about a month or so, I mean, today is October 3rd, November 3rd. It's just like 35 days from now, the United States will have the election. Once he or she wins, that's it. They will turn the page and, okay, what's next, right? If it's Trump who wins, I'm super happy. And the crypto capital of the world, baby. I mean, he talked a lot. We'll see actually what we could do. One thing we know, Gary Gensler will be out. That was what he said. There's a few things that I have on my head. So don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel. Turn on those notification bells. Take a look at my PPF, past, present, future indicator that I use to make some calls, guys. And I've seen amazing deals. When I saw XRP drop from 50 something to low 50s, right? And the 60s with the announcement that the SEC was appealing the Ripple case, I bought and I got some good positions, right? I just got in because I know eventually we'll come back. So that's what I use, guys. Collaboration with Loxalgo. I want to invite you to use it, right? If you are thinking about it, if you've heard me speak on it, it really works and I love it. It tells you when to buy and when to sell. All kinds of candle frames. Now, time frames. For my perspective, let me show you this. Finally, just one page, CoinMarketCap, because everything that I want to tell you is basically here. But you see that 60? You see that 2,000? You see that 137 for Solana, 500 for BNB, and you see that 50 for XRP? Those are the levels that if we can maintain them, get people bored, they kind of like lose that guard, right? Like they lower that guard and then they just kind of get frustrated and they just kind of start fighting and not really paying too much attention. At any moment, we can just pump once again, and there it is, money. This is a clear message to everybody holding crypto, guys. Don't just, watch out your guard. Don't just lose yourself in a way of, nah, this is just not for me. It will come back. It will come back eventually. And when it does, we're going to make a lot of money. So for now, if we can hold that 60,000, perfect. If we go lower than that, buy some. If we start going back to 63, because we went to 61, 62 very quickly when the drop happened, especially in October. 63, 65, we're out of the mess and we're ready for some Pumptober. So keep that in mind, guys, and I couldn't be more ready. Cheers, guys. That's all I wanted to tell you. I'm watching and more news coming up. Relax. Just a few days in October. I think everything's going to get... it's going to take its time. I'm not rushing it, right? We could have many different news that could change this space, especially with the response coming from Israel to Iran. There's all kinds of news and issues. It's not going to be pretty, but at the end of the day, in the midst of so much destruction and, turbulence and uncertainty, that's when oftentimes the market are ready to send it. And the last thing, the Fed. We know they're about to cut again. That's what they said, right? So a new CPI is coming in about a week or so. And then in November, we got another FOMC. So I'm bullish, guys. With that 50 basis cut that we got a few weeks ago, we saw the pump. It happened days later. So yes, guys, these prices, you wish one day to go back to these levels, but we'll go back up. Get ready. Peace.